Just be there. Just be there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Bengaluru in Karnataka, where we all are here, has carved a niche for itself. Everyone in the world knows Bengaluru is the IT city, the BT city, the technological capital of India. But these days, with several sporting events being held in Namma Bengaluru, Bengaluru is slowly transforming itself into a sporting capital of our country. And it's very gratifying to note that athletes from different countries have assembled here. And for the first time in 38 years, the championship is going to be held after the COVID break of 3 years. What we are going to do is, we are awaiting the arrival of the Honorable Minister and the dignitaries in the next 15-20 minutes. But we have decided to give you all an insight into the rich cultural heritage of a wonderful nation called India. India, as we all know, is known for its unity in diversity. Here, India, by caste, creed, religions, everyone stays, but as a nation, we are all one. Different states have got their own cultural heritage, and we are going to give you an insight into the rich cultural heritage of our country. We have renowned artists from Shambhavi School of Dance who are going to entertain us for the next 15-20 minutes. And I would request Neha to kindly come over and give us an introduction of Shambhavi School of Dance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please note that the artists will always love the sound of clapping. So don't hesitate.
Thank you, sir. Dance in India is rooted in long-standing tradition. Our country takes pride and delight in the fact that it has given birth to one of the highest number of traditional, classical, and folk dance forms in the world. The essence being the same: narration of stories from the Vedas, Puranas, and the epics, which possess deep messages and are dedicated to the higher spirits. This evening, Shambhavi School of Dance will be presenting before you a fusion of Kuchipudi, a dance form from Andhra Pradesh, Odissi with its roots from Orissa, Kathak originating from northern India, and Yakshagana, a traditional dance form from the coastal region of Karnataka. Guru Srimati Vaijanti Kashi, Presidential Awardee and the founder artistic director of Shambhavi School of Dance, a pioneer Kuchipudi institute of the country, has presented her works at various regional, national, and international platforms and is the recipient of several prestigious awards such as the Delhi Sangeet Natak Academy Award, Karnataka Rajotsava Award, and the Z Astitva Award. We now present Sammilana. As the rain flows down to different stretches, but it finally merges with the sea. Our different languages, religions, castes, history, art, and culture binds us as one, Indians. The dancers presenting this piece are Kavana, Neha, Hima Vaishnavi, Abhignya, Siri, Nandana, Pramati, Sudipta, and Srinidhi Holla. Thank you.
tajam jajam tajam Tanadim dim tadirana Tanadim dim tadirana Rima ba 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 mani pari Tanadim dim do do tanadirana Rima ba 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 ma pani pari Tanadim dim dim dum tanadirana Hey
Tari jom 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 takita tak jom 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 takita tak jom 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 takita tak jom Tari jom tari ta jom tari ta jenu Tari ta che jenu jom Tari ta che jenu jom Tari jom tari jom tari ta jom tari ta jenu jom Tari ta che jenu jom Tari ta che jenu jom Tari jom tari jom tari ta jom tari ta jenu jom tari ta che jenu jom tari ta che jenu jom tari jom tari jom tari ta jom tari ta jenu jom tari ta che jenu jom tari ta che jenu jom tari 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 jom 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 takita tak jom 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 takita tak jom 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 takita tak jom
पतितं तोयम् आकाशात् पतितं तोयं यथा गच्छति सागरम्
आकाशात् पतितं तोयं यथा गच्छति सागरम् सर्वदेव नमस्कारं केशवं प्रति गच्छति केशवं प्रति गच्छति केशवं प्रति गच्छति
This opening ceremony is being streamed live on YouTube. So some of you back home can immediately send in a WhatsApp message asking them to watch you all on YouTube. And it's going to be live on YouTube. As we are all aware, the 2022 edition of IAU 24-Hour Asia and Oceania Championship, which is in association with the International Association of Ultra Runners IAU, the Athletics Federation of India, AFI, and AG's Federal Life Insurance, and organized by NEB Sports, will see participants from different countries. So, on behalf of the entire organizing team, I am Shankar Prakash, extending a very, very warm welcome to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Hari, welcome to all of you. Hari, the volume is down. So, my volume was down, the clapping also was down, right? Now my volume has come, the clapping also has come. Super. Right. So, we start the march past, and as we are all sportspersons, we know that it starts with the alphabetical order and the host nation comes at the end. So first of all, I would like to call upon Team AUSTRALIA, Team Australia, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Team Australia.
I'd like to welcome to the stage, we have our male captain, Stephen Redfern, female captain, Nikki Wynn, Daniel Simmons, Cassie Cohen, Alicia Grace Heron, Joe Ward, and Matt Griggs. Welcome, Team Australia.
I'd request all of you to kindly stay back and get the taste of our culture. We have a tika, which probably signifies our culture, and then, yes, and then you can get back to your seats. Yes. I'm sure you'll love it, and you'll have photographs for all this, and you can preserve it as a memorable moment for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I could see only the Australian supporters claiming, but we all love sport. All of us will support all the teams. Hearty welcome to all of you. And in Karnataka, which is an integral Jai Bharat Jananiya Tanujate Jai He Karnataka Mata, we say Suswagata. So Suswagata, Australia. Thank you very much. Have a great time in Bengaluru, India. Thank you. They'll take a pic and then. Some of you who have forgotten to clap earlier, there's an opportunity now. Thank you. And after Team Australia, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome Team Lebanon.
Katya Rashid,
Ali Kedami,
So all the very best to Team Lebanon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all give a round of applause and welcome Lebanon. And after Lebanon, ladies and gentlemen, we have Taipei.
This is Chinese Taipei team, and this is our leader, Frank Guo. And now our male team, Wu Bixi, Cai Xingguo, Liang Yizhen, Lin Qinghua, You Minghua, Dai Zhenyan, Fan Rongchi. And now our female team, 郑穗妮、林冠儒、蔡文雅、戴秀芳。And this is Chinese Taipei team. Thank you, India.
So hearty welcome to all the athletes. The clapping was pretty rhythmic, and that rhythm says it all. And now the rhythm will have to reach its crescendo, because now I'm going to invite INDIA Team India.
All right, with great pleasure, we would like to introduce Team India, and we have here Aparna Chowdhury, Anju Saini, Preeti Lala, Asha Singh, Shashi Mehta, Ashwini Ganapati, Amar Shiv Dev, Badal Tiotia, Amar Singh Devanda, Velu Perumal, Gino Anthony, Saurav Ranjan, and I am Santosh Padmanabhan.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indian team participated in the IAU 24-hour World Championship, which was held in Albi, France on 26th and 27th of October 2019. The Indian men's team wins gold at IAU 100km Asia and Oceania Championships 2019, Aqaba, Jordan, but still we don't want to clap. Indian women's team wins silver at IAU 100km Asia and Oceania Championship 2019, Aqaba, Jordan. So let's once again wish all the teams the very best and participate. May the best team win. Let's all play with the true sportsman spirit. All the very best to all the teams. Request all of you to kindly stand up. Rise. We'll set the stage in the next 120 to 180 seconds, and then the opening ceremony will unfold on the stage. Well, it's now time for me to call the guests on the stage to light the lamp. Well, we have a very dynamic LOC President, Mr. Rajendra Kataria ji, the Principal Secretary, Transport, Horticulture and Agriculture, Government of Karnataka. Yes, sir, under his, this one I will now call upon all the other dignitaries to kindly come over. Mr. Nadeem Khan, IAU President, Mr. Adil Sumariwala, AFI President, Mr. Nagaraj Adiga, Race Director, Area Representative, Asia and Oceania and CMD NEB Sports, Mr. Karthik Raman, CMO, Aegis Federal Life Insurance, and Mr. Parbat, Chief Commissioner Income Tax. Kindly come over, sir. The traditional lighting of the lamp, ladies and gentlemen, please note, signifies the importance of moving from darkness to light. So every new day is a new thing, an array of new hope for all of us, and the traditional lighting of the lamp, let's all pray to the Almighty that the championship for the next couple of days will be a grand success. Let's give a round of applause, and the dignitaries are here lighting the lamp. As I said earlier, for the first time in 38 years, IAU is coming to India for a major championship, and this has been a culmination of several years of hard work. And everyone are very excited to get this championship to India. I would like to thank all the dignitaries and request them to kindly take their seats. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Shri Rajendra Kataria is at the top of the organizing, is the LOC President and very eminent administrator of Karnataka. He has held several important positions in the government of Karnataka, but today he is in a different role altogether. At the outset, I would request Shri Rajendra Kataria for the opening remarks and welcome address.
Good evening, friends. Dr. Nadeem Khan, President, IAU, Mr. Robert, Vice President AIU, Mr. Adil Sumariwala, and all the dignitaries on the dais, all the guests, all the participants from all the 5-6 countries, people from media, friends and supporters. First of all, let me all, on behalf of the organizing committee, welcome you all to this beautiful green city, Bangalore. And I hope that your stay here will be comfortable, and the event, of course, for which you have come all along from different places, will be a great success. And the weather is so good, so I hope that you will enjoy the run tomorrow and you will give the best performance. The athletes who have travelled from different places will have a different taste tomorrow when you run on the lovely Bangalore stadium. One of the best stadium, I would say, in the country. It's a complete complex. You will really have a good flavor of running there. The hospitality and the stay and all the other arrangements with the entire team has been excellent so far. And I hope it will continue. Bangalore, as you know, it's known in the international map. It's a city of youth. It's a growing city. The startup city, actually, I would say, the most startups in the world we have in Bangalore. It's a city of innovation, city of ideas, and of late it is also developing a city of runners. The maximum runners in the country, in India, are from this place. So the maximum number of running clubs are in the city of Bangalore. Maximum number of the vibrant ultra marathon runners are also from the city of Bangalore. So the city has that charm, and the charm has attracted all of you here, and I'm happy that after so many years, first time we are having this event in India, and that too in Bangalore. Bangalore has it's a tradition. Bangalore is, as I was mentioning, is an IT city. It's a Silicon Valley of the world, I would say. The growth rate in Bangalore is very high. Bangalore, if you see the last 30 years, Bangalore is really picked up very well in the field of IT and BT. A lot of research activities, educational activities, medical research activities are happening in Bangalore. One of the top class R&D in the field of automobile also happening in the city. Most of the cars which you see internationally, many of these research are happening in this city. City is also known for gardens, lakes. We have a botanical garden just a few kilometers away from this place, Lal Bagh. We also have Kabban Park. We have hills close to airport, Nandi Hills. So whenever you have time after run, must enjoy these 3-4 places. City is also known for lakes. So we have many lakes around. There are some small lakes and some big lakes. So please enjoy the city of lake. Bangalore is also known for among very few cities in India, you will find a complete cosmo culture. You will find all kind of cafe, restaurants, resorts, pubs. So post run, when you celebrate your success, please visit some of these known pubs in the city. You will really have a feel of what the Bangalore is. And we have a very vibrant group in Bangalore, because you will see, if anywhere you will see young crowds. All this, everywhere from the world, people travel to Bangalore. Bangalore because of this vibrant IT culture. And IT culture is also, you'll also see IT culture tomorrow. I'm sure Nagaraj Jadika would have also done some IT related activities in exposing or exhibiting the hidden talent which you will exhibit tomorrow in the city, in playground. So the Kantirava Stadium where you are going to run, we recently laid down the new track. So I'm sure you will give this will help you in giving you the best performance. The weather will add; it will also improve your performance. So there will not be any sweating, hopefully. And as Bangalore rains every day, so you'll have light rain. It's nothing like running in rain. You'll have good fun, and it will also motivate you to run better and faster, so that you can have those numbers. The PB will maybe you'll add some new names and figure in the PB. So with these words, I welcome all of you, people who have come from different places, to this event, and I'm happy and I'm thankful to the organizing team to giving me this responsibility to head the local organizing committee and to oversee the arrangements here. And I'm very confident that the event will be a great success. It will also motivate the other ultra runners in the city and the country to think about this in future and to participate in such events in large number. With these events, with these words, I thank everybody, all of you, for coming here and enjoying this evening. You would have also had a feel of the Indian culture today. Nagaraj, you had organized a good fusion of all the non-Southern Indian mixed with the North Indian dance forms of our culture. So some of the dance forms depicts the mythology of this country. So I'm sure people who have come from outside, and even people who are come from this country, if they would have seen for the first time or second time, would have seen how vibrant culture this country has, and how we are with different languages, different regions, how we are protecting and promoting the harmony in this country. With these words, let us run with great harmony tomorrow to achieve the best results. Thank you.
Thank you, Shri Rajendra Kataria, for the inspiring opening remarks and the cordial welcome. We also have on stage Shri Nadeem Khan, IOU President. I would request Mr. Nadeem to address all of us. Well, the difficult task of an anchor is to request the audience to put your hands together.
Well, namaste, sastri akal, adab, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dear dignitaries, family and friends, and ladies and gentlemen again. हर जगह जब मैं ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में जाता हूँ तो मैं कुछ उनकी लैंग्वेज में, उनकी भाषा में बोलना चाहता हूँ. तो हमेशा मैं लोगों से बातें करता हूँ कि मैं कैसे प्रोनाउंसिएशन करूँगा. लकली हिंदी आती है, हिंदी बोलने आती है, हिंदी लिखनी आती है, तो थोड़ा सा आसानी पड़ेगी तो बोलने में. पैदाइश जन्म मेरा कानपुर में हुआ था, लेकिन सिर्फ 3 हफ्ते रहा था मैं उधर. लेकिन 3 हफ्तों में इतना चेंजेस आ गया कि जब भी मैं वापस इंडिया आता हूँ तो ऐसा लगता है कि घर वापस आ रहा हूँ. तो मैं आप लोगों का शुक्रगुजार हूँ, धन्यवाद देता हूँ कि आपने चैम्पियनशिप्स इंडिया लेकर आ गए. शुक्रिया, थैंक यू सो मच. वैसे ये बहुत ऐतिहासिक दिन है क्योंकि ये पहली दफ़े चैम्पियनशिप इंडिया में आई है. हम लोग 1983 से अल्ट्रा रनिंग पूरी दुनिया में कर रहे हैं. तो आपको गर्व होना चाहिए. हमें गर्व है कि हम लोग इधर आए हैं. सो थैंक यू सो मच. Welcome to the opening ceremonies of the IAU 24-hour Asia and Oceania Championships. IAU has been promoting the sport around the globe, and it is the first time in India. These championships are in particular special to us as they are the first ones after the COVID pandemic. Last time that we met at an event was actually in December 2019, just outside of Lagos, Nigeria, for the African 50-kilometer champs. I would like to thank Mr. Adil Sumariwala, President of the Athletic Federation of India, on approaching us with this amazing opportunity to hosting this year's championships in the country. It seems like not too far back that President Adil and I had met in Monaco and agreed in principle for India to join the IAU. AFI and NEB Sports, the local organizing committee, have a long and successful history of putting together marathons and ultramarathons events across the nation. You will all witness the work and energy that has gone into formatting this year's championships. I would also like to extend my thanks and appreciations to the city of Bengaluru and the state government of Karnataka. My first visit ever to Bengaluru was in July of 2019, and I was impressed with both the financial and the commercial hub of India. I'm sure that under President Adil's leadership and Mr. Nagaraj Adiga's expertise, that relationship will continue to grow, and Bengaluru will be bringing many more international competitions to the region. Our goal at the IAU is to take the sport globally, all across the world. With the increase in popularity of ultra running in Asia, these championships will further accelerate that growth and development, resulting in many more championships in the subcontinent and also in the region. This is a momentous year again for us, as we'll have championship in all 4 of our areas around the globe. We are taking the sport where it has never gone before, while at the same time developing it and growing it worldwide. The sport of ultra running always brings together athletes from different regions of the world. It introduces us to different cultures and traditions. It is truly an honor for all of us to be associated with this sport. I want to thank all of you athletes for being great ambassadors for the sport of ultra running and continuing to grow it whenever and wherever you can. I know, dear athletes, that it has been a tough 2 years. However, you have all shown your true resilience and persevered through very hard and difficult times. It is our great pleasure to bring back the platform to you so that you can start showcasing your talents once again on the international stage. Running for one's country is always a momentous occasion, and I hope you're all going to have a great run tomorrow. I wish you all the best, have a great race, and see you all on the track. Thank you.
Mr. Nadeem Khan is pretty happy that it's happening in India, and indeed, all athletes will compete in the true sportsman spirit as call given by the IAU president. Thank you, sir, for your address. Yeah. We also have on stage Mr. Adil Sumariwala, AFI president. I would request Mr. Adil to say a few words.
President, IAU World President, Dr. Nadeem Khan, our dear friend, Dr. Rajendra Kataria, Principal Secretary, Government of Karnataka, Mr. Karthik Raman, the CMO of Aegis Federal, Mr. Ramesh Parvat, the Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, our colleague and friend Nagaraj, area representative for Asia and Oceania, and also the race director, other officials of IAU, dear athletes, ladies, gentlemen, and technical officials of Karnataka Athletics Association. First of all, I'd like to welcome you all, the President of IAU, Dr. Nadeem Khan, and each and every one of you from various countries across Asia and Oceania region, plus participants from the UK and Poland, of course not to forget our participants from India, to this beautiful city of Bengaluru. It's indeed an honor for the Athletics Federation of India to be associated with this mega international ultra running event in India, and we are grateful to NEP Sports for hosting it here in this beautiful city. For me, it's special since I have seen the sport grow in leaps and bounds since we started picking up steam sometime in 2016. Stadium runs, trail runs, runs across the desert, including the highest desert in India, in Leh and Ladakh. Indians at some international 24-hour races, Indian ultra runners getting to be all over, and we could not ignore how popular this sport is getting to be in India now. Dr. Nadeem Khan and I had a chat sometime in 2017 in Monaco, and a month later itself, we requested to become members of the IAU. And we're very happy that we did become members. Then in June 2017, we sent a two-man team to the Trail World Championships in Italy. And in July the same year, we sent a team of 2 men and 2 women to Belfast for the 24-hour World Championships. I'm also glad to see Aparna Chaudhary, who ran in the 2017 and also represent the country at 2022 Asia Oceania Championships. Ever since then, it was my dream to hold the ultra running championships in India. But then we also needed to have a strong team of ultra runners. There's no point in holding the championships in India if we don't have a strong team of ultra runners. The sport was new in the country. It was understood by very, very few people. and we did not have many organizers for this event. Nevertheless, we attempted to send our teams to the World and Asia Oceania Championships across all three events of ultra running, the 24-hour, the 100K and trail running. And it was encouraging, and we are grateful to NEP Sports for sponsoring those teams that went to those championships. Honestly, as I mentioned earlier in the press conference, I thought it would be some time before our athletes would reach levels of countries that have been participating in the sport for over 2 decades. But luckily, our wait was not very long. And in 2018, the Indian team surprised us with a bronze individual medal and a team bronze medal at the 24 IAU Asia Oceania Championships in Taipei. The following year, in 2019, at the 100K Asia Oceania Championships, we won a bronze in the men's individual event, and the men's team picked up the gold, and the women's team the silver. This was it. We had to hold running championships in India. And while I was thinking of this, Mr. Nagaraj Adiga asked me the same question: why not? IAU had put up the notice for Asia Oceania Championships. We bid for it, and here we are. The rest is all history. We would have been happy to welcome you 2 years ago, but then COVID played spoil sport, and I'm really glad that we are all here today, even though it's 2 years late. I'm glad to see teams from Australia, Taipei, Lebanon, Mongolia, and international invitees from Poland and UK together with India. And I'm sure we are going to have a very, very exciting event in this beautiful city. I wish all the athletes the very best. Enjoy your run, and when you go back with fond memories of the 24-hour stadium run of this 2022 IAU Asia Oceania Championships. I want to thank President Nadeem Khan for giving us this opportunity, and I want to say something, I don't know if it's out of line, but we would also like to bid for the World Championships. So, I don't know if I'm out of line. I'm sorry, President, but we'd like to, I think our athletes are doing very well, so I think we should bid for the World Championships. I thank the sponsors, the government of Karnataka, NEP Sports, and each and every one of you who've made this happen. So good luck, God bless, take care, have a fantastic event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Adil Mariwala, for your words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at a point, the most important announcement of today. I would request Sri Rajendra Kataria ji to kindly come here and make the announcement. So hold your breath, take a deep breath. The announcement is coming.
I declare the IAU Asia Oceania 24-hour Championship 2022 open.
It's indeed gratifying to note the presence of such luminaries on the stage, and all of you have come here in large numbers. So before we close the event, the opening ceremony, I would request Rita Abraham, Arjuna Awardee, technical official of LOC, to kindly come for the words of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, all good things have to come to an end, but it's the beginning of the exciting event tomorrow, the IAU Asia Oceania 24-hour Championships happening at Kantirava Stadium at 8 o'clock. A big thank you especially to all the participants who are here. Without you, we couldn't have had this competition. Wish you all the best, and I hope you all take good memories back home. And as a token of appreciation and gratitude to all the dignitaries on the dais, we would like to present mementos. And I request our President LOC and our race director of the local organizing committee to hand over them to the dignitaries. To Mr. Nadeem Khan, President IAU, for all the support that he has given us over the years. Mr. Adil Sumariwala. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't mentioned that he's our Olympian of our Indian contingent and the President of the Athletic Federation of India. Mr. Parvat, Chief Commissioner, Income Tax, Government of Karnataka. Mr. Karthik Raman, our sponsor, CMO of AG's Federal Life Insurance. Mr. Robert Broyce, Vice President of IAU. Mr. Frank Chu, Director Technical, IAU. Mr. Boyce, Mr. Robert, could you stay on the dais, please? I now request Mr. Adiga to present a memento to our President of LOC, Mr. Rajendra Kataria. Without his assistance and help, we wouldn't have been able to conduct this event smoothly. Post the picture, the floor is open for dinner. Have a good feast, rest well, and see you all tomorrow. Good night.
May I request Team NAB to come towards the stage, please? Team NAB, please report to the stage. Team NAB, please come towards the stage.